Try again.
It looks better.
Yeah,
Not lip syncing now.
Off like this last time.
No, I think it was lip syncing as from beginning last time.
I don't know. We'll soon find out.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't get notifications. Oh, dear. Now, your tummy.
Because you don't feed me.
I do feed you.
No, you don't.
You've been fed. Evening, Heather. Evening, Jade.
Yeah, but I feed myself. You don't feed me. Hey, Shazza.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Jules. Hey, David. Hey, Karen. Hey, Rach. Diane. Hope everybody's okay. Steve.
I don't know.
I think that's a lot better. I don't seem to be glitching on screen now. So yeah, he needed a fart. He did, Rachel. That's better. Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
The computer updated itself and it needed restarting.
Because John's messing about with my computer. Evening, Charlotte. Hope you're well. Evening, Simon. We're both watching on PC. Hey, Jules. We thought you was having a party without us. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Sarah. Yolanda. Hope everybody's well. Shazzy had just put, I don't know if Shazzy's back on yet. Hey, Andy and Amy. I did Shazzy a reading the other day, a tarot reading. I think it was last week before. And I said that there were going to be baby news. Evening, Chelsea. Evening, Sam. Jackie, hello. And I'll wait while Shazzy comes back on and she can tell you a story. Hey, my lovely.
No, that's great. Yeah, it's great.
Steve, hang on.
Don't match.
Where's that? I just need to put that one on. Oh no, I've put Steve's up.
Oh
no. Evening. To the name I've just put on, could you tell me a name that I don't like to not say your name? So can you tell me a name that I can call you, please? I do apologise, but I can't. The writing's too small for me to read. Evening, Robin.
Plus, it's not.
Gillian.
It's in Arabic.
Carol. Well, there is that, but I might have been able to make it out a little bit if it were bigger.
It wouldn't really matter if it were across the blooming wall and written in 10-foot letters. It's in Arabic. You wouldn't have been able to read it.
Evening, Diane. Hope you're well.
Small.
Evening, really? Sam. Hope you're good. Jules, hi, Ploddington. Oh, that's your for yo. Janice, good evening. How are you? Great to see everybody tonight. So yeah, I'll wait while Shazzy comes back on. And Shaz had a really good read. She'll be back on. She's got to tell everybody a good news. Back on Facebook. Chat is crap on YouTube. Oh, not your fault. Oh, I do apologise, Andrew. It's because we've not done YouTube that often. Evening, Lindsay. You gave me the reason. Just want to say thank you. Spot on. Oh, you bless you, Linda. You're more than welcome, my lovely. Tarot readings we do on a Sunday night. 8 o'clock every Sunday. That's the night that we're going to be doing tarot readings. Hopefully it won't change.
It's just a mess, Dr. Villain.
Evening, Jamie.
I can't do no way.
Evening, Christine.
All right, I'll take it off.
Nanny Lane.
Matt flattened a bit.
Oh, he's growing his hair, look.
I'm growing my hair.
Evening, Mark.
I'm going to be here.
Hello, my feet smell. Phew. Foie, that's what you said. Foie. That's it. Hope you're well, Mark. So thank you for joining us for Chit Chat Tuesday. We are open for conversation. Thank you, Robin, for saying please share. Evening, Amanda. Please share us out and spread the ETA love. Yeah, Shazay, here we go. She's on. Look, I told you. I did a reading for Shazay, and I told her that a family member would be pregnant, and Shazzy's sister phoned her last night to say her daughter is pregnant and has been trying for years. So massive congratulations to Shazzy, a sister, a daughter, everybody. So you have to keep us up to date, Shazzy, on how she gets on. Hello, a bit cheesy, no, a bit of cheddar feet. Is that what you've got, Mark? A bit of cheddar feet? Are you going to have a mullet again? You didn't have a mullet before.
Mullet's a bit longer back and short on top. Hey,
like that. Bless her. Thank you, my lovely. Oh, good morning,
like
Steve.
Outside.
Sending love across the water to those that are across the oceans. Hey, Sue, hope you're well. And Jules, congratulations, Shazzy. So, yes, so what's everybody been up to? We are going to be doing some new things. We're going to be looking into, and it's just going to be the stories, I think, and stuff, but it's going to be some new stuff coming up on members area for you all, for some extra lot. I will, but I told her last week after you told me, because I thought it could be her. Put your Viking hair on, John. That's what you should have done. Should have put your Viking hair on.
You were saying someone had that one on.
Well, it
was.
Hey, Scott, I finished the stupid work. That's good. She would wave, but she can't. Oh, that's not fair, David. That's not nice on poor Tracy. Dr. Villain, my hair is a jungle. It's a mess 24/7. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Jamie. No hairdressers are open yet for you to go get your hair cut. So, yes. So, did everybody have a good Mother's Day? Hope you all did. Did you have a good Mother's Day?
No.
Dear. Evening, Gillian.
It was like a normal day for me. I waited hand and foot on you.
Yolanda's been watching a stain on the wall. If I wipe it, it might mean I've got to wash the whole wall. Evening, Carol. Do you know, that's very true, that, Yolanda. That's very true. So everybody that's interested in tarot readings, Sunday nights, 8 o'clock, we will be live with tarots. On Facebook. Tarots will be on Monday night at 8 o'clock on YouTube. I'm not going to do the two together because I missed so many off YouTube. So I'm going to be doing them on a different night. Or I might do Sunday afternoon YouTube.
Sunday afternoon ain't good too well.
Yeah, but that's on Facebook, not YouTube. Well, I suppose, yeah. Just want to say, you're a beautiful lady. I'm brilliant. Oh, thanks, Shazzy, my lovely. You're beautiful too. We're all beautiful. I'm in bed most of the day on my COVID job. And as I expected, it's you're funny. Oh, I hope you feel better. It does knock you for 6 for like 24, 48 hours for some.
Sarah had a great week.
But I hope it's good. Sarah's had a great week. Oh, congratulations, Sarah, on your niece. If you can, sneak us a sneaky photo.
Shouldn't be saying things like that.
Why?
Asking for photos of kids.
Oh, shut up, you numped. She could post on page if she's allowed. My kids are right funny, so that's why I asked for photos to be set, because my kids don't like my kids don't like me posting pictures of my grandkids if it's not on you, if it's with strangers, if you know. Yeah, it don't make sense. Yeah, all right. Today I made lasagna and potato bake. Tomorrow, dessert day, chocolate cookies and brownies. Evening, Shirley. What's that thing you want to make? Chocolate what? Brick?
It was something like chocolate brick, yeah. A
chocolate brick. I can't remember having a chocolate brick at school.
We used to have them at school, chocolate brick.
Chocolate bricks. Never heard. We used to have what we called chocolate squirrels, and they were like round, and then chocolate went round them. What's a numpt when it's at home? John's a numpty. John's a numpt. That's my word, so I'm not swearing. Oh my God, that food sounds amazing. I know we'll all be going on to Andrew's for some homemade food after lockdown. I don't know, but he's doing cookies and brownies tomorrow. Oh dear, I've got a cough.
Mint custard.
You don't have mint custard,
chocolate
and that's
concrete,
dirty.
that's
Chocolate concrete. I can't remember him. It's not too bad. I get a little smile because I get to see ETA, but hope Derby can pull it back to make it 2-2, but it's 1-2. Oh, is football on? Never realised football was back on. So, investigations. What's going to be happening with our investigations? Done Easter eggs filled with cheesecake. Oh, they sound nice.
Did you put them on Facebook earlier? Because if you didn't...
Oh, put what on Facebook earlier?
Karen, did you put some pictures on them on? Because if you didn't, I've seen somebody else do that today. Easter eggs filled with cheesecake.
I think that's what he means.
They were like, for Easter egg, and it was filled with cheesecake.
Who's gone blurry?
Got, like, things on top.
I'll PM you. Oh, thank you, Sarah, my lovely. Evening, Trish. Welcome, everybody joining. Karen Johnson. So sorry, I nipped you then, didn't I? Well, I didn't.
you
I
stabbed
sort of
me.
like stabbed you, but nipped you at the same time. Don't be a wuss.
That draws blood. then.
Stephanie, what's up?
What's that?
Hope you're well, my lovely lady. So yes, what's coming up on investigations? Well, hopefully the weather's going to be good this week, and John can go out investigating. I'm still a little bit, I think, with lockdown, I think, evening Judith, I think with lockdown, it's sort of like, I've sort of like got institutionalized between my four walls, if that makes sense to a lot of people out there. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going back out on investigation. And I don't know why, but I'm more scared of bumping into people.
Karen, I saw put some photographs.
Karen.
Yeah, because I was looking at them thinking, they look right nice.
Evening, Joyce. So what I might do is, because last time after the first lockdown, we went out, I had a panic attack and we had to stop filming. So I think what I'm going to do this week, if we've got a nice night, I'm going to go with all the intention of going, but then I might stay in the car or go out for a bit and then come back in. Evening, Nathan.
Mine's a skull.
But yeah, I'll see how I go, because I do really want to get back out onto doing some investigations, and I really want to go to that place in Woods where you go, but I think I'm gonna have to wait about summer for that, because it's just too muddy for Big Red to get up and down.
It was slightly damp the night when I went.
Just a little bit. I've never seen as much rain. Oh, yeah. But I do think we caught. Oh, thank you, Shazzy, my lovely. I do believe we caught one of our first apparitions, because I don't think we've caught another one. But I do think we actually caught an apparition on that one. We've shared the clip out. It's on our page.
Pre-record or a members only stream or something to ease into it and get used to going out again.
I know, but I don't know. I'm really, really on edge about going out, and I don't, like Lindsay's, I said, I don't know.
It's a koala bear.
On mine, it's a koala. I thought it were an elephant today. It's my pajamas. I've been in my jimmies all day. So yeah, it's a koala bear. John bought me some jimmies, so I weren't sitting naked all day in my chair. Hey dear, can't hide under my blanket all the time. One step at a time. Like, I know. Think about John in a mankini. I know. I need to. It was an amazing catch. Steve, one of our moderators, he were going back through, watching footage, and he just saw something, and it was like, oh my God. Because when we showed the clip, there were a few comments coming in, and there were pictures of bugs being shown, and it's none of the bugs. We know they're bugs. But if on the right-hand side, when you're watching it, just after John says Ben, you see a bug fly in, and as the bug's flying out, if you look behind, the thing is, it is heavy rain, so we do need to try and clear it up a little bit. You actually see somebody's arm swinging, and they do like about 3 or 4 steps, and then they disappear. But it's an amazing catch, and it's in the same place where, I don't know if many of you saw it, was the bright lights. No, the similar area. Yeah,
it's close.
Close by, isn't it? To the one where the light come, hit the camera, and then moved off. Now, a couple of people, I don't know if it's on my Instagram or on TikTok one. I think it might be Instagram one.
TikTok.
Somebody's put, they don't know whether it might have been in a portal that actually opened on your camera and then shut off. We don't do any lives on TikTok. Imagine me on TikTok. I can't do it.
We ain't got 1,000 followers.
You can still go post a video. You can post videos. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, post videos. And he's swearing today, probably as it goes on, because it just slips out, Mark, and I've got no control over what comes out of my mouth at all. Not in that house. It's chuffing, boiling. In our house is red hot. Is that what you're on about? It was awesome. It was an awesome catch. Don't you think, Mr. Brown? It was an awesome catch.
The doom is down.
I'm trying to bring him into conversation because I talk over him. Or I don't give him chance to speak because I don't come up for air.
I rang my friend earlier.
What friend?
They
are hard to catch, Stephanie. They are.
And we're talking, and then Lindsay butts in like she does. And then Lindsay
overtook the conversation.
So me or my friend never even got a word in. Lindsay just, so I said to her, shut up.
He went, shut up. He went, I can't even hear what they're saying. Oh dear. Potty mouth. Potty mouth. I ain't got potty mouth tonight. Evening, John P. Hope you're well, my lovely. I haven't a clue about TikTok. I'm more a tick. I'm more TikTok. Did I say something different? A tick.
I haven't a clue about
tick. That's a tick. Thought I said TikTok. But yes. What's your thoughts on the musty figure, John?
What musty figure?
The one on that where it's walking.
I don't know if it were musty or not. I couldn't smell it.
Do you know?
I thought it were really good. I never saw it at the time.
Carol.
What can't I
do? Get a word in, Edge.
No, I thought it were really good. I have looked at it a few times. There's nothing I can think. I can't explain it. I've looked at it over and over again. There's nothing I can explain.
To what had caused that. Don't start yawning because you'll set me off yawning. And then once I start yawning, my eyes are going to go, welcome back, Karen, my lovely. So anybody that hasn't watched it, please pop across and watch it. And leave us your comments, leave us your feedback, or messages directly to let us know what you think of it. Because honestly, the best two catchers, pieces of evidence I think we've ever caught them to. Obviously, I mean, like I said, we've been going 2 years and we've caught little bits, but they were really good.
I don't think it was anything paranormal.
What do you think of the Elisa Lamb? No, I don't. I don't think there's anything paranormal.
Not in that one. I'm not saying there's nothing in paranormal at all that happens at the Cecil Hotel, but I believe that story wasn't paranormal.
I think there were other issues going on with the poor lady, but it's a tragic story what happened to her. The only thing I thought of was an exhale of breath, but it comes from the wrong place. You can see like a leg take 2 or 3. You can see arms swinging as well. The Keeley one was one of the best. That was one of the best audios, I think. Is it audio? Is that what you call it? Audio, because it weren't EVP, it were actually caught on camera, that weren't it? And again, that was in another part of that same woodland though.
One of Mills.
Yeah, but I'm on about it's still connected, all connected, isn't it? But that Keeley, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have to get a clipping. Emma, Amy, the Emma one, that were in some woods further across from us, disembodied voice, that's it. I don't know who's put that because I think it's shot down screen. I think I've said hello to Stuart. Yes, Gemma, disembodied voice, that's what it was. We've had a couple of things, but
I hadn't seen an article in the Star this morning about the demon. I've seen one, I think on Facebook, about a demon that they run an hospital bed or something. This black shadow that looks like a demon. I don't know if it's the same
from
one.
My bath. No worries, Shazzy. Have a nice soak. Auntie to be. Yeah, you would be. No, would she be auntie? No, she'd be great.
No, if it's a niece, then yeah.
Yeah, but it's a niece that's having a baby.
It'd be great aunt.
She great aunt. Great aunt. Maybe I should grab the car. I really don't want to walk a mile at the moment. Where you off to, Stephanie, my lovely? It's just weird. A small lady like her can end up on top of the roof. But again, there's something amiss with it. But like we said, it's.
I don't know. I don't think it's paranormal. I'm not saying something didn't happen. Maybe there was somebody else involved, but I don't think it was a paranormal event.
I still want to know what the leaping creature was that jumped in front of John, but John couldn't see it. Is that on Evening Hercubus? Hope you're well. Is that on another? Was that on an Halloween special? That when he went to Anston Woods?
No, she could have been on about the one where. Oh no.
Because we saw that fit. We saw what looked like something jump straight across on that.
Oh, did they mean like
great Anne? Wait, well, it's Nana. Hope you're well, Sophie. So yeah, I think what you're gonna have to do.
What am I gonna have to do?
You're gonna have to get a compilation. Woohoo! Look at me with big words. A compilation of all the videos, of all the little screenshots that we've got, and put alt snippets together. I think that's what you need to do. on a video.
Oh, I don't want to get 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we've got the clippings on. All the clippings are already on page.
Yeah, I've got to go find them.
Go and finding them. Yeah. So moderators, if you're not busy, start looking back for the things, and we'll see if we can put a I forgot what word it were now. Compilation video.
Sorry,
Stop yawning.
I can't help it.
To get to.
Why's my hair gone messy again?
Hang on. To get to the office to get my new phone that has just come in the post. Oh, quick, go get it. Jump in the car. And go get it. So yeah, it's Wednesday tomorrow night. Have you checked weather? Are you out tomorrow? Are you in? Shake it all about. You were laughing then?
No.
Or was that your tummy?
No.
I had laughing. I think it's next door.
Stop pressing things.
Stop whinging at me. I can't Emma the light, the shadow, the mist. Yep. Did you Google that murder I told you, lovely? No, not yet, Amanda, because what I'm going to do is John's going to Google it for me. He's going to pull me all information and then I'm going to read it. That's what I'm going to do, Amanda, and then we can read it out and again look at coming over.
Before I do this,
love what Lindsay said, video. A complication video. I forgot the word. I remembered it, but I couldn't pronounce it, even though I'd said it first. Leave some air for the rest of us. I know. Evening, Anne. You make me giggle. Oh, look, here comes hubby down the road to bring it. Oh, look at that. That saves you going out.
10% chance of rain.
I feel like this is an episode of EastEnders. Very entertaining. And EastEnders in entertaining. It's not real. This is real.
It's a puppet.
As you said, it's Steve. Didn't see that. Well, I don't see what Steve said. Quiz night. I'm going to look what night's going to be raining this week and possibly do the quiz. Are you going to get me weather up or what?
I've just told you I'm going out tomorrow. I've just told you.
Yeah, but you've not told me rest of the week.
You never asked me for the rest of the
week.
Well,
what's the weather for the rest of the week? So John's going to be out ghost hunting tomorrow.
It's going to be weathery.
Knob. I mean numpty. Numpty. Yeah, numpty. And
scattered showers on Friday. 40%. Well, that's 11 o'clock, not at night.
What's happening Thursday?
Cloudy.
Oh, so you can go out Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
So Fridays is quiz night. Friday night is quiz night. Strike one. Fucking weathery. Have you heard him, Yolanda? Weathery. Never, do you know? Could punch him in the face, but I can't. I'm on YouTube. I'm on social media, so I can't.
You mentioned punching them. We've got more viewers. It's gone up to 45.
Oh dear. I can't speak properly on quizzes. I shall leave that there. Listen, just because you come out with rude words, Jules. That's why I call it a mashup.
Oh, bless you, Steve. I hope you're all right.
You have no idea how much you lift people's spirits, no pun intended. Without you, I would have crashed last week. Oh, bless Steve. Well, we're sending you loads of healing, my lovely. Oh, I'll tell you what we have got coming up. Pass me my diary. Quick. Please.
Your manners never killed anybody.
Killed me. So, I don't know whether she's still in yet. Robin, we're on March the 23rd on a Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We have got Mrs. Robin Pratt joining us for a chit chat to tell us her story on how Robin got involved with the paranormal.
Because have you seen the list of stuff she just give me to do?
No, which quiz do you want? Do you want a Lindsay quiz or do you want a John quiz or a Chelsea quiz even? If Chelsea's got time Chelsea, if you've got time, put in chat whether you've just put yes, I've got time, and then they can tell us who's they're going to do for quiz.
That's true. She'll have forgot what she asked for. That's why I have to re-up.
Quick job. Listen, when you've got a brain my size, has too much information, so you forget things.
Too much information.
I was going out that you beat me to it, Rich. I was going to out that. Out what? Out what? Yay, great, Robin. Yes, we are. Yes, got Robin on. Hopefully. I did ask her a couple of weeks back, so I'm hoping she's got it wrote into a diary. Andrew wants a Chelsea quiz. Carol wants an all 3 quiz. An all 3 quiz could be good because Chelsea can do 10 questions, you can do 10 questions, and I can do 10 questions.
Is that before or after I do compilation video
Well,
of the stuff you've asked me to do?
I'll do your 10 questions.
Do you know?
No. We'll all do 10 questions each. Evening, Nemesis. Nemesis. Hope you're well,
Elaine.
my lovely. Evening, Elaine. Hope you're well. I want some of what Lindsay's been on. It looks good stuff.
Well, you don't.
You don't. No. I haven't been on anything. Busy brain. Hercubus, that's my brain. It's very busy. It's big, and I just forget. A mashup quiz.
Busy brain. You can see tumbleweeds most days.
Listen, when it comes to a joke, I don't get it.
She says
what are you staring at me head for?
I'm looking in your eyes because you can see tumbleweeds inside your. If you look in your through your eyes.
Oh dear.
You can see tumbleweeds.
Do you know? Stick a broom up your bum and sweep the floor, John. That's it. Yeah, you could do that. What happened to 31 questions out of 30? When did we have 31 questions? Did I just say 31 questions? Or did we do a 31? I don't know. Andrew. I got them saved. Just need to double check what's what because need to name the. I think Scotty's got them all saved. So that's saved. That's saved. Just to stop whinging. Do you know he's a right whinging ass tonight? Get me a can, please, of my
Guinness.
No, I ain't got Guinness. If I'd got Guinness, I'd have some Guinness. But yes, no. Can I have it in my new glass? I can show you my new glass.
You want what, in a wine glass?
Yeah. And a straw.
We ain't got any straws.
Oh dear. I don't get jokes either. Everyone else is laughing and I'm such. I laugh as though I know what he's doing, but then if somebody looks at me, if I'm out with people I know and I'm laughing at a joke, one of them will say, "You don't get that, do you?" And then I shake my head and I'm laughing even more. Thank you, Elaine, my lovely. Hey, SIB Papa. Thought I would say hi on here too. That's good. I think I have a couple of them as well. Brilliant, Steve. You did a 31 question one, Lindsay, because you put 2. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yes. Did I do 2 23s? My kind of quiz. As long as questions make sense, then it's okay. Yolanda says you were pulling faces behind my back. No, she says you was pulling faces and all.
Yeah, she might
Saying you're lying. Evening, Kirsten. Hope you're well, my lovely. Do you know? So if anybody wants to know what I'm on my Dr. Pepper. So if ever you hear me saying, what did I call it last time? Dr. Pepsi. I'm on Dr. Pepper. But, it's too black now. You can't see my face on it. You can't see me. Where's my etching? Oh, it's there. Oh, you can't see etching. I'll have to drink it quick and I can show you etching. I've got that one that my whole life is a quiz at the minute. Oh, Joanne, you know we're always here, my love life. You need us.
See that.
Yo, you snitch. Yeah. I think it is supposed to have wine in though and not Coke. No, I've got no alcohol. It's Coke. Do you know, we have this argument every time I open my mouth about Dr. Pepper and Coke. It's a Coke. It's not it's a Coke. It's the colour of Coke. Same colour. It's Coke.
So she's the same colour, but she's not cool.
Bloody hell, I thought you were going to say you were on something naughty. Dr. Pepper, are disappointing. No, I'm saving that for when you come up, Yolanda. Can have a drink when you come up. I'm on McEwen's Champion Ale. Is that a bitter or a beer, not a lager? Hercubus is on soda. I love soda. Soda and lime.
Oh, doesn't do it.
A lump of lime in it. I didn't mean to say a lump of lime. You know what I mean? A piece of lime in it. I like my soda water. I like soda water with wine, though. Joanne's got coffee. You're Lindsay, thank you so much. You're welcome, my beauts. Any swearing? No, I've not. All right, I swore once. Beer 7.5. I like beer. I prefer beer to lager.
Yes. Doctor.
Oh, don't even. Do you know, he has to always tries to prove me wrong. He tries to outdo me. Evening, Mary, you having a cup of tea? You having a brew? You having a brew, lass? I've just had lime and soda. Told you it were a Coke. I don't care what that says. Soda water and peppermint. Oh, I've not tried that one, Anne. That'd be good for heartburn. A good bell should come from that one, Anne. I like the glass, John. Yeah, it's a cool glass, this one, isn't it? Exploring the Afterlife glass. Then it says, do you believe? And then you've got your skull's head there. It's great. Nearly 10 a.m. here, so almost whiskey time. Oh, dear. I'm on council somewhere. Dieting. Oh, I've given up on dieting. You're on one strike, Lindsay, not sworn one. Well, it were a little swear. Actually, you didn't catch me on my second.
It's 8:45 here, Steve, so you're all right.
Yeah. I'm having a wine. I can't have a wine. John shouts at me because I'm always whining. I don't. It makes out that I'm always whining. I don't always whine. I don't. I admit I talk over you.
No, you don't always whine. You do sleep in between.
So, any clues on where you're going tomorrow night that you can give us? Is there any bits of history about the place?
An epic location.
An epic location. Oh, dear. I need a tenor lady coming on.
I don't know.
I did. I let you off, Mumble. Oh, so you did hear it then. I missed nothing. Oh, dear. Sugar, you wait till 9 p.m. See, Steve's trying to catch me out here to swear. We say lunchtime somewhere in the world. He's going back to robbing the Hood tree. I want to go back to Robin Hood. But at the minute it is. I don't know how we're going to fare on 29th. To go to Robin Hood.
Yeah, we'll be fine then because stay at home's no longer. You can go out your local area. You can't obviously travel around country.
How do you know you can't?
Well,
because people are booking holidays. You're allowed to go on holiday. I've tried booking an holiday today.
Have you?
Yeah. I Thomas cookie. Yeah, I did. I tried booking an holiday to Cornwall.
Anybody remembers that?
I tried booking a holiday to Cornwall.
Why Cornwall?
Because Jordan's going on holiday to Cornwall, so they're going for 2 weeks. So we were going to go for 1 weeks, but it's a 10. We've got nothing else left. So we're looking at cottages. So we'll see. The golden laugh. One not to miss, John. But yes, no, we will be going back to Sherwood Forest because I love Sherwood Forest. So magical in Sherwood Forest. It's amazing. Different energies in there. To be honest, I get quite spooked because it's in a wood. Yeah, any F word. A tent, Yolanda, a tent.
I need my eyes tested.
Why?
I can't see.
Why? What did you think you read?
I thought that said finger.
I'm having a B&C while I try and finish Ruby. Oh, bless. Been working. Oh, she's coming on lovely, though. Cornwall is gorgeous. Mate, I love Cornwall. I thought you were about to say book a holiday and you're going to Butlins. I quite like Butlins, but I haven't been to Butlins for a long time. Camping with intent. Camping with intent. camping with intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, look, right.
Well, what am I looking at now?
This is step 2. Well, it's 12th of April.
Well, don't show me because I need to put my glasses on. Yeah, don't show that. No.
Right, 29th of March. Minimise travel, no holidays.
Oh, okay. Can you get into Sherwood Forest, Lindsay, at night then? You can, Jules. You can get into, there's about 4 different ways to get into Sherwood Forest at night time. To be honest, the safest place is to park your car in the centre and walk. I mean, not in the centre itself, in the centre of the village. Park your car somewhere around there because your car's safe. There is a couple of hidey hole places you can park your car, but if anybody wanted to damage it, it could easily get damaged on the other laybys. But yeah, no, you can get in. I wouldn't say it's easy to get lost in there because it just goes like straight down middle and then 2 lumps round.
Well, you don't have to know where you're
and then there's little bits. There is, but yeah, no, it's a great night to go in there. Make sure there's a few in you that go. There is a few strange weirdos. I shouldn't say that because they're strange, but they're not weirdos. There's a couple of strange people in and out there. Yeah, so make sure you there's a group of you that go just for safety.
Being in a tent isn't really a holiday. It is.
It is. Being in a tent is. Of course it is. Out loud now as I get abuse off the happy camper. I'm a happy camper. I used to love camping. Got a tent upstairs that now we don't use.
We're a tent downstairs that we don't use.
We have got a tent downstairs. What tent have we got downstairs?
Bivvy.
Oh, is Bivvy downstairs?
Well, it's
covered, okay. Liverpool nightclubs opening. Apparently, we've been a test for a government to see what happens if we spike. Well, that's good. That's good. Just testing one place to see whether they get a spike. No one strange and more weird than Steve. I'll get you, Jules. I'll say something to you. I'm a weird and wonderful person, so I don't mind being called a weirdo. I'm wonderful. So yes. Oh my God, Derby pulled it back to I'm tripping. I hope you've had a bet. Used to do a lot of walking and carried a small tent all the time, so much cheaper, but sadly due to loss of lower. Do you know, Steve, it's difficult when that happens. I mean, obviously I used to do a lot of walking. I never used to we used to pitch tent up and then do walks and then come back to tent. But yeah, it is life changing, but you can still enjoy the camp style. There's still lots of things you can do. Internet breaking up again, great stuff. I know you mean your Steve. We know you mean Jules. If anyone in chat would like to know who Ruby is, get Lindsay to show you a picture. I will. I'll show him a picture, Yolanda, Gillian, when it comes, my lovely. Steve, sorry to hear that. Yeah, but it is life-changing when we've got illnesses. But we've got to keep plodding on, and we have to adapt things to change to us. So we can still go out and do things. What are you going to say now?
I went away cupping, burping.
You looked at me with that face as if to say, you're going to say something.
No.
Don't choke. Have you heard him? You can't see him. He's going like that to me. We got the first lot of COVID, the hospital. Now we have the guinea pigs. Wow, what, that flash of light?
On screen.
Yeah, we're doing it earlier.
We've got a poltergeist.
We haven't got a poltergeist. It's something to do with electric current. We're doing it earlier. I don't know whether there's issues with Facebook or
we're not on
YouTube.
Facebook. It's StreamYard.
Well, but you're still on it. Tomorrow we are coming out of purple tier and going down to red. Is that good then, Amy? I take it from purple to red. I would have thought it were red to purple, but yeah, it's flashing again. We might have got a lightning storm coming in, you know. It's definitely capping. Just keeping going.
Got Desmond.
Where's the comment gone now? I just saw it got keeping going. Might be on new comments. Just keep going. Old legs knackered. That's it, Mary. We do.
Sure,
got Desmond. We've got a summit. We've got a summit, Scots. So, so tomorrow night, haven't you got a clue what your location you're going to yet, or have you got a couple in mind where you might be going?
There's only a couple I can go to at minute.
Well, I know there is. So,
it could be a cemetery, it could be an abbey, it could be a wood, it could be a mill. That's all I'm saying.
Which would you prefer to see him go to? Which part would you prefer him to go back to? One at Mills that we've already been to. I mean, every location that we're going to go to we've been to already. But there's the mill you can go back. There's about 4 different mills actually you can go back to, isn't there? So yeah, John P. Cemetery. What cemetery?
I want to know why that started flashing now.
I don't know. We've got some mixing in with his computer.
Oh, look. Explain the Afterlife, put Abbey.
Oh, look, you can just see me ha-has. Oh, you can just see my head on glass, look. See?
That's more than a couple,
Abbey.
John.
I know what I'd prefer, but it'd get repetitive. Go on, Scotty, which one? Abbey, cemetery. We've got about 2 for cemetery. Local police station, we can't do that. Cemetery. So it's a toss-up then between cemetery and Abbey, I think. What you might have to do is write them down on a bit of paper and then pull it out. Yeah, I think there's a mixture when you count them.
Anne's put cemetery.
Oh, it's going more for cemetery.
Oh, you just need me.
Actually, there's a cemetery at the Abbey. So that's a 2-in-1 bonus.
Abbey. There is a cemetery at the Abbey.
There's a cemetery at the Abbey. So yeah, it could be Abbey then. But we'll.
And there is a wood, so you could actually have a 3-in-1.
You could have a 3-in-1. Yeah, you could have the Abbey, the cemetery, and the wood, which would be good. Ecky Woods again. I love that. Do you know, Scott? I have to admit, I would go in Ecky Woods on every investigation if I could.
You could actually go to Ecky Woods because you get 3 as well.
I know you would.
There's a grave, cemetery. You've got a mill and you've got a wood, so you could have 3, whichever you want.
Yeah, but you haven't got your Abbey.
You ain't got a mill.
What they didn't nobody's put mill. They put Abbey. Where did anybody put mill?
I'm just saying.
A ghost koi. 2-in-1. Yes. Is there a cemetery at the Abbey or an Abbey at the cemetery? Oh, Yolanda. But yes, so
there's a cemetery at the Abbey because it was an Abbey before it was a church.
Was it? There you go. Bit of knowledge there that goes over my head.
Yeah, because I've shown you. I've walked around where Abbey used to be.
Yes, I know you have. But
so where all graves are outside.
You're talking to me, and I don't remember a thing. A threesome. Steve says mill. Yeah, can hear and see you there. There's some even. Yes, a there's some. We'll have a there's some. So yeah, so we'll get that up and going tomorrow. Depending on where you do go. I don't know. I might stop in tomorrow then.
Oh no, you can come with me now because you basically told everyone where I'm going. So you're going to turn up.
Oh yeah, don't call. I hate that word. Mugged. Do you know if there's one word I hate?
You know what I mean. I'm only messing.
It is the T word. Because I don't know. That lady might come out and
tell me off again.
We're watching your curtain twitching and watching you last time. But yeah, so that's going to be coming up. Anything else? Oh, else you got coming up?
You're looking at me for like an hour.
I don't know. T-shirts, the white. The light papers come now, so we can do the white T-shirts. So Antoinette, we're going to be sorting you. I've got a couple more that I've got to get sorted. They will be sent out this weekend.
Hopefully
we can get them sent out Friday.
You've got to do that design. You said.
I thought you said you were going to use that one.
I can't.
Oh, all right. Evening, Vaughn. How are you, my lovely? If they turn up and it rains, it would be moist. I'm not saying the word. My most hated word is moist. Do you know? I don't. Yeah, it is. Mine is twopence. Yeah, but it's twopence a bag, weren't it? Off Mary Poppins when she's feeding. No, when he would go, feed the birds, twopence a bag.
Well, it's not a kids program. If Mary Poppins is showing a twopence,
it's what a twopence can bring. It can bring wealth. Haunted chippy.
It brings a lot of trouble.
Could be haunted chippies. I got here. Couldn't get you with sound. Oh, have you sorted sound, Vaughn? I hope so. That's coming up. Well, daytime on members, I am going to be doing. I know I put a post in there saying different things we're going to be looking at. And again, we're going to be getting information up and starting them talks. I think some are going to be on.
Oh, that's the other thing I want to do.
Go on the cryptoids. Is it
cryptozoology?
Yeah, it's going to be on them. And then we're going to be doing serial killers, but not investigating serial killers or anything like that. Just, I'm going to be going way back in time to.
I hope she slaps you, David.
It's not based on. I don't want to say this in a wrong way. It's serial killers, but we're talking like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. I think I'm going to try and look for. I'm not looking for anything. Or unexpected murders again that Lisa Lamb, she's too recent for us to do, so it'll be unexplained going further back in time, so they're going to be interesting things going off in members area. So we can crotch I hate, love true crime. Yes, Scott, so I think we're going to try and do a bit of true crime, just to spice things up a little bit.
But there's got to be some hauntings.
Yeah, there's got to be like John says, it's got to be like true crime, but like with a paranormal twist on it, if that makes sense.
We could do, we'll do Jack the Ripper or something like that if there is a local legend of Jack the Ripper's ghost. Do you know what I mean? That type of thing.
Or haunting something, yeah. I might sidetrack it slightly because you know me. The C word, you hate the see you next Tuesday word, Vonnie. The see you next Tuesday. Cold case murders, yeah. With a paranormal twist on them. I think that's what we're going to do.
Mine's the S word that I hate most.
What, your shit?
No, salad.
You know. Do you know? Salad. I'll give you a salad. I see. So, like a haunting that may have been caused by a murdering. Yes, things like that, Scotty.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be looking into, things like that. So, John's got some searching to do. I pass him everything to sort out and do. Well, I can't get too much to Chelsea because it's studying. All moderators, you've got your own bits and pieces that you've got to be doing and everything. So, we're going to have to, John's going to have to do me some thingy. Most hated word is work. Salad. Oh, my God, outrageous. Do you know, that's because every time he asks me what I want for tea, and I'll say salad, and he'll go, I'm not having an effing salad again. And I'll be like, yeah, but we didn't have one. Robin, you're back. 23rd. Are we still okay for 23rd, Robin, at 8 o'clock? Let me know, my lovely.
What's your all-time favourite horror film?
All-time favourite horror film?
Watership Down.
I don't. There's that many, but I like my old horrors, like the original Fog. All the I don't know, Evil Deads and things like that. I find them all comedies. They're like horror comedies.
I'll tell you what I have got. If anybody is interested on members,
I sure am. Brilliant, Robin. That's fantastic. So everybody in chat now, you know, Robin's going to be joining us next.
And I know we do a lot
next Tuesday
to do with books on members, but I've got a book, and this book is Unsolved Crimes in the UK.
Yeah,
and you could read all about the crime. It tells you all about the police reports and what happened and where it happened and everything. And then in the book, there's actually an email address or an address you can send. You could send ideas to, because you were like they're all unexplained. So they were like looking for leads.
So you can see my head there laughing. Look, and then it says "God that laugh," and then there is a picture of John slapping his forehead. That's what I got on my glass.
I don't know, Jack the Ripper. First one that came into my head.
What? So you're going to be talking about Jack the Ripper? Don't know, Dr. Villain, but that's like the eras and things we're going to be going back to.
We don't want to be doing anything that...
Kiosk is another great word.
That can affect or offend anybody nowadays.
Horror. Which is your favourite horror film that you've ever watched? And
I don't know.
It would say Watership Down because it fingered him.
No, when I was younger, I was never really big into horror films.
I know, Scotty, that'd be right good if we could.
I never used to watch it. I was always out, weren't I? Like, you know.
See, I loved horrors.
I'm an outdoorsy person.
But I used to watch horrors with my dad when I was little. So they were like The Fog, Hammer House or Horrors I used to watch. He never let me watch Exorcist because it were banned, but even though some people could still get it, he never let me watch Exorcist. But when I did finally watch it, it was just, it was more, it wasn't an horror, if that makes sense. Is that Winelands? No, it's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. There are other brands available. I got a book all about crimes and punishments, hanging in Gloucester Prison, Nanny Lane. Wow, you might have to send me a couple of pages, Nanny Lane.
It's a really good book.
Halloween 3, my favourite, the one with the Halloween mask. Ask a question and doesn't listen to the answer. Who's asked a question and doesn't listen to the answer? Blair Witch, think that's the only one I enjoyed. Yeah, psychological ones, Vonnie, I think are better. Blair Witch, I didn't mind Blair Witch, but yeah, they get a bit. For me though, they get a little bit. I don't know. Kiosk is a Viking word, by the way. Is it really? Learn something new. Can't wait till next week. Should be fun. It should, Robin. Get to hear all your story about how you got into the paranormal field, everything that you do and don't do, and all your secrets are going to come out, Robin. So one horror, just the ones. Richard and Julie. Oh, Richard and Julie. Do you mean Richard and Judy? Not Julie. I'm sure it was Judy, weren't it, on telly? Be right back. I love The Shining, old date, but a gold date. Yes, love The Shining. My hubby is horror mad. Yeah, don't do horror films. Exorcist was terrifying. I saw it re-released. I saw in 98, I think it was in cinema. Did it really? See, it didn't even put spooks up with that, because to me, I don't know whether it's because I can't explain it, but it just didn't do anything. Damn typing. Witchfinder General, that's quite a good one. I watched Robin, Last Her Stories, or I've watched Robin. I don't know whether that's last. Her stories are great. I can't wait to get them heard and shared. Love horrors, but they never scare me. I know, brother, the NWO, it's the place. Old Hammer House. Do you know, love Hammer House horrors? You can't beat when you look back. Tried to watch The Ring with a pillow in front of me. The only time somebody's ever held a pillow, and that was my mom, and we were watching Alien, and it was Sigourney Weaver, original Alien film. And I said to my mom like covered her face up, because obviously that come out after my dad, I think. And my mom hates anything to do with horrors or gore or anything. And I moved the pillow, and she nearly passed out in fear. That was quite funny. I had to go and get next door neighbours to come in. No, I didn't really. But no, my mum really panicked. She hates anything. And yeah, she used to sit like and scrunch her face up when we took pillows off her. Chainsaw Massacre, Evening Koo. Chainsaw Massacre is a good one. Exorcist doesn't bother Vonnie either. Have I missed some? Stephen King. I love Stephen King. I think that's brilliant, Stephen King. New comments.
I wasn't going to show it, book.
Aren't you going to show a book?
It's called 10 Most Wanted.
So you've got An Englishman's Home.
It's basically, hold on, so move it from a minute.
So so these I'm going to be doing starting tomorrow, I think.
Britain's top undercover cop reinvestigates 10 of the UK's worst unsolved murders.
So let's see if we can become detectives and solve the very true. Diana, what's Diana put? I think real life is more scary. It is. Definitely. I love the one with William Shatner. Which one with William Shatner? Be so scared of Goosebumps. Oh, I used to love watching Goosebumps. The Final Destination movies they give me a little bit of shivers, but they don't scare me just because it's like, supernaturally. I like me supernaturally stuff. My nan bought me the real Exit story about it when I was 13, so I think that's why the film spooked me, even though it's very different from the actual story. It is, because the actual story it's based on is about a young boy, not a girl, which I found a little bit strange. I've got over 400 movies and a third are horror. I got some true crime magazines in the loft. I love me true. I used to get them magazines, with true stories, and you got all you collect them all. Shatner, ha ha ha. Gareth laughs at me because I watch Paranormal Lives, but give me a horror film and I poop myself. But I think a lot of people do the same. But change your horror for your supernatural ones, and I think you get more creeped out from the supernatural ones because of due to paranormal and everything
the guy
else.
Who slaughtered his family that triggered the film Amityville Horror died in prison yesterday, age 16.
Really? Oh wow! Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at that, Yolanda, and we'll share that on page.
Arrow? We're on season 7.
Season 7 of the Arrow. Yolanda, can you have you still got clipping of that to send in members, or even post on group if you can? The cartoon show The Cowardly Dog shows was based on the Skinwalkers. Oh, I never knew that. Nemesis. That the cartoon show The Cowardly Dog show was based on Skinwalkers. Wow, I get more creeped out by horror film based. I get more creeped out. Where's that gone? You heard the Battersea Poltergeist podcast on the BBC. I don't know whether, I think I saw something about that other day in paper or on a website, but I've not actually looked into it more. So I might have a look for that one. I get more creeped out by horror film based on the truth. When it's based more on a true story. But then again, you've got to remember that a lot of them are actually more there's more lies, more made up stuff in the films anyway. Podcasts are great to listen to. I have some favorite narrators on YouTube. Oh, Gemma, you'll have to share some. Murder mysteries, but not scary. Chelsea, come on. I'm gonna get you watching some horrors. Robert Devo says Rachel. It will make sense eventually, John. Okay, Sweets will look after live. I will try and find the news article and put in mod chat. Maybe one of the more clever mods can chat. No worries, Yolanda. You can do it. Evening, Rach, my lovely lady. How's you? Defoe Ronald. What's that? Defoe Ronald. Are they footballers you're talking about? The only thing that scared me was when I was watching a scary film with my husband making faces through living room window when from the pub. Seriously, I think if John ever did that to me, I don't think I think I'd kill him. To be honest, if he scared me that much, I think I'd attack him.
6 horror films before he became
Star Trek. Did he really? See, I didn't know that. I only thought he were like a Star Wars man. No horrors. No, I'm not watching them to study to get away with a crime, I promise. Do you know how many people say that, Scott, so then go and commit a crime is unbelievable. I will in chat later. No worries, Gems. But I think, watching these How to Get Away. I mean, there's so many on YouTube. How to Get Away with Murder. I mean, it makes me laugh because you can go on YouTube and you can put how to make a bomb, and it actually shows you how to make.
Don't Google that. You end up with police
No,
around your house.
but what I'm saying is, it shows you how to make these stupid devices. And then they wonder why crime's going up or these devices are being used. Not necessarily a bomb, I'll take that one back, but all these other devices are being used. And it shows you on YouTube just how easy it is to make these things. What is it? How to catch a killer and stuff like that. How to Get Away with Murder. Really? Do you know, you're just showing them everything they've got to do to get away with murder. Obviously, half of these have got pinched, but...
Is it on Netflix?
What? How to Get Away with Murder? Yeah, I started watching it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and you turned it off. You said, I'm not watching that shit. And you won't watch it with me.
I'm not surprised if you're trying to watch How to Get Away with Murder.
Doesn't mean I'm going to murder you. I've told everybody that when you go, you'll be under shed. On Netflix, it is. Tips for Becoming a Killer. Exactly. It's fine, love. My brother wanted to make a bath bomb, so went to get slaughtered. Got told to come back in 2 hours. Came back and got arrested. Wow, Scots. Really? Oh my goodness. Carol watched 2 crime stories every day on YouTube. Love crime stories. I might put that in on YouTube, actually, crime stories. Ronald Defoe is the man who slaughtered his family. That triggered Amityville Lindsay. Ah, right. It's only because she put it wrong way around. I thought I didn't know whether because Defoe's a footballer and I thought Ronald were Ronaldo. So I get away with that one. A Netflix romancing documentaries about crime. Yes. Oh my God, Dexter. I couldn't get into Dexter. He's talking to himself too much. So Dexter were like, don't look at me for talking to myself too much. But he answers himself back, doesn't he, in Dexter? So I'm gonna try and rewatch that because I really couldn't get it at first. That's what I was trying to say. It's good. It's a series, not a documentary. One on Netflix about how to sell drugs online. It's ridiculous, Rachel. And then they wonder why crime rates are going up when they're showing everybody just what they can do. Had to show he was wanting bath bombs. Oh, I bet that were amazing. They weren't amazing, Scotty, honestly, but I bet it's something you laugh at. William Shatner films, Incubus, The Horror at 37 Feet, Impulse, I'd Love to Kill, The Devil's Reign, Kingdom of Spiders, American Psycho, All American Girl. Wow. I read a book about crime of passion. It gave me some really good ideas. No, I can watch all that. True life, crime, paranormal, and it breaks my heart, scares me. But give me something like blooming films made from the crime stories. Forget it, LOL. Oh my God, I love Dexter. Luther. I don't think we've watched Luther either, have we? I've just shared a link in mod chat. Hope a clever mod can share to group. I didn't get Dexter. Mum watched it. Now, Chelsea, I just couldn't get into it. Amityville was absolutely horrendous. It was. But again, when you start looking into it and doing your history on like the Amityville, on what took place in Amityville and what took place in the Conjuring House, and again, like with Exorcist, it's not all what the movies makers have created it to be. There's a lot more into it, but because obviously they were turning things into a film, they had to portray it, and people believe that that's what happened. Just like with Exorcist, people believed that film was correct when, like Rachel's just said earlier, it wasn't. The story was based on a little boy. It had nothing to do. The situation wasn't like that at all, but they took things from it. So yeah, you've always, even though you're watching true things, always go and look up that history and sort it. I'm a horror freak. I have so much, but I can't type fast. I love American Horror Stories. Oh no, it's amazing. You probably didn't find it funny at the moment, but we sure do now.
Apparently powder glass is a sure killer, so I've heard, and can't be traced.
Really? John's going to Google it. I love the American Horror Stories, Koo. I think they are absolutely fantastic. They're very weird, very strange, very... sometimes very hard to get your head around, but then it all sort of like starts making sense. It's like my dad getting held at gunpoint at an airport because they thought our fishing rod was a gun. Scotty, that real? Oh my God!
You can get a big bucket on it.
It always happens to you, Scots. I can't believe this dad had an airport at gunpoint at him at airport. They thought fishing rods. Oh, I don't mean to laugh. Oh no, there's a monster on the wing. That's my Will Shatner impression. Apparently, powder. Oh, I've just read that one. I think I love Dexter because it was to do with blood, etc. So I understood it more on from a personal level. Yep, didn't like Dexter either. Another great horror is the Entity on the Edge movie. I think I've seen the Entity. I don't know whether if the film's called Entity on the Edge movie. I don't know, but I know I think I've seen the Entity a while back. Me too. ASH. Yes, the kids got me into it. Makes for good stories. Not many. Love vampire. I do. Gotta admit, give me Twilight and what's that other one we are mauling? What I watched. With Klaus and
Vampire Diaries.
There were Vampire Diaries originals. Yeah, I love all my vamps and my werewolf stuff. What was that other one with werewolves that we watched? Where they will turn into they like turned into
they do werewolves, do not.
Well, obviously, but you know which one I mean. They lived in that big mansion, but it were the dad who played in Twilight, were the dad who played in that one. Kill Bill. Oh, I love Kill Bill. Is what Monica Lewinsky could do after the line. I did not have sex with that woman. But no, love Kill Bill films. I think I'm a mixture. I'm a mixture of True Blood. Love True Blood. Again, a very strange one, but I just found it really good. Bitten, that's it. The film where little girls go through that portal and devil takes her from her parents. Not seen that. Blade were a good film at its time when it come out. But yeah, I think I'm one of them. I think I can more or less watch anything as long as I can understand it. So if I can understand it, I'll watch it. If I don't understand it, I will talk continuously through. Actually, even if I do understand it, John will be laid on his tea and I'll be in my chair. And so we've got Arrow on telly, because like I said, we're watching Arrow. And I'll say to him, what's going to happen now then? Or what's happening? The third spin-off of Vampire Diaries originals about Cloud. Yes, seen it in a magic school. Yeah, brilliant. Seen Grimm, love the Grimm. But yeah, and I'll say to him, what's happening? Why are they doing that? And he'll go, how do I know? And he shouts at me. He doesn't take pity on me. The Grimm were good. I like the Grimm.
Legacies.
What, that were one after?
That were,
yeah, Legacies. Yeah.
Legacies.
But yeah, this. Do you know, when you think about it, all these films, I mean, I sit and I think I've watched nearly half of Netflix. I've watched half on others. I'm running out of things to watch. Mr. In Between, yes, this is the one that we've got to watch. So if anybody's looking for something to watch, Mr. In Between is really easy to understand and follow and has some good twists.
Good for Lindsay then.
So I will enjoy that one, Steve. I'm going to have to find it when we find it and put it on to favourites, because I've already favorited something to watch after this. Now, if you yawn again, I'm just going to poke you. I'm going to poke you in eyeballs. That'll keep you awake.
Yeah, did we watch that?
On Discovery Plus, Ghost Adventures. Do you know, we did watch that one. To be honest, yeah, we did.
No, one we watched recently with that Joe Exotic, Ghost Adventures at Joe Exotic.
Oh, it were Ghost Adventures of Joe Exotic, yeah. The only thing I can remember about Cecil Hotel, if it is them, is when they went in, there were actually people staying in the hotel. And when they were going round floors, all I can remember is Zach just saying, we've got to be careful in here or whatever. But they got access to certain areas. But I don't know whether that's right, whether
I think we have watched
the Cecil Hotel is a another one. That one could have, they did that. Might have been done that a while back, I think. Purge is good. Purge you enjoyed. Just watched the second season of The Umbrella Company. We've watched Umbrella Company, haven't we?
I think I want to watch second season.
We've watched first, yeah. I think I get it, but then Mum will say what's happening, and then I'm like, when did that happen? Okay, thanks. I'll have a nosy to see as I'm looking for something new to watch. The Preacher. I think we have watched We've watched so many. Good Omens and American Gods.
We've even watched.
I think we tried watching Good Omens and American Gods.
Warrior Nun.
Yeah, I watched Warrior Nun. I think that is the Good Omens and American Gods. Is that more like
What was that we watched?
There were one I watched, it more comedy.
What was that one we watched? Right, about his daughter, White Earp's daughter or something. Winona Earp.
Winona Earp. That were quite good. Preacher is ace. Oh, watch the Cecil. Where's that disappeared to now? Only good season. Preacher. Good one. It's Koo Flemming-Rutlidge. It's really good. Only 2 seasons, but a good watch. I just watch true crime on YouTube. It was built on native Indian ground. Little girl was called Carolyn. She died in real life. Still a child. Wow. I watched the Cecil Hotel show. I've seen it before, though it all seemed familiar. Cecil Hotel has a dark history through. Imagine there will be lots of energies there. Tusk is a weird movie. Great watch for something different. Stranger Things. We started watching. I think we watched season 1 on Stranger Things.
I watched season 1 and 2.
Yeah, Warrior Nun. That sounds funny. I used to go to a convent, and it's like that Warrior Nun were quite. I think it were
weird.
It were very weird to watch. But we have watched some shite at the same time, though, haven't we? We've not everything we've watched been good. We've
Lucifer, we enjoyed Lucifer.
I love Lucifer. Lucifer were amazing.
It's supposed to make a new season.
And you know what the movies were called, where they built a housing estate on a graveyard? Weren't that Poltergeist? Every home's haunted. Only one I can think of where they built. John will see if he can find it. I know on Poltergeist, original Poltergeist, when they did that one, they built that estate on graveyard, because when it come to say, I don't know if it was first or second one, but swimming pool, when they went into the swimming pool and all bodies were coming around them, that was quite a good film, Poltergeist. See, Poltergeist give me heebie-jeebies.
Poltergeist, The House by the Cemetery.
Is Poltergeist, The House by... Oh.
Grave Secrets, The Legacy of Hilltop Drive. The House by the Cemetery.
His Dark Materials is another good one. I've seen that.
We've seen that. We're waiting for a new series.
Yeah, just waiting for a new one. See, as The Golden Compass, we've seen that. That's it, Poltergeist. That's what I meant. Look, I like Poltergeist. My headmistress was a nun called Sister Krista.
I imagine her.
Oh, bless.
They were really good one to watch. It's with them fairies. You know him, Hobbit, that plays him in Village, that boatman.
Yeah.
He's in it. He plays Copper.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it's called.
Soldier, and he fell in love with that fairy.
Yeah.
When they were at war, and then he'd come back to this town, and there's fairies in this town, but it's like fairies of the.
That could be Lindsay. The coffin. Yeah, the coffins emerged from under. Yeah, they're like coming up all over estate as everybody's trying to leave. Lainey and Ben, real life on YouTube. No, not seen that one. Cool. Grave Secrets was about a housing estate built on a cemetery. That is on Amazon Prime.
Carnival Row.
Carnival Row, that were good. That's
a good.
Carnival Row, that's a good series to watch. So sorry, not feeling good. Good night, everyone. Sorry, night, sweet dreams, Nanny Lane.
Take care, Nanny Lane.
Hope you're feeling better soon, my lovely lady. I didn't even see you in chat, Nanny Lane. So you must not have been commenting, my sweet. So you must not be feeling well. A true fairy tale or story or something. Yep, seen that one. Sending you loads of healing, Nanny Lynn, my lovely. But yeah, these lists can go on and on, can't they? It's crazy. But yeah, I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to call it, my lovely, and we can go watch Arrow. You're not going to bed. You can watch one finger Arrow before you go to bed. Otherwise, I have to watch shite on telly.
You watch shite on telly anyway.
Well, that's not the point, though, is it? So, hope everybody's had a great night. Hopefully tomorrow, John's going to get me a hair dye so I can cover my grey up, so I can stop wearing my sunglasses on my head to try and keep my hair back. So, yeah, but I think I'm going to go a plum colour tomorrow. Penny Dreadful, amazing. But yeah, you're not going to bed. He's not going to bed. Not going to bed. It's 9:30. No, we're going to bed. So yeah, so everybody take care. It's not merchandise. It's you've got to say merchandise because there's merch. If you go on any groups, whether it's members group or the open group, if you go in, I've actually put it under merch logos for some reason. But if you click on that, it shows you everything. It shows you all the logos that you can have. And if anybody's interested, messages. I don't know if I've put prices in for some, but not everything. So good night, sweet dreams.
Take care, guys.
Have a great night, and yeah, we'll catch you all tomorrow on Live Investigation, 8:00. Don't be late. John will. Love you loads. Bye.
Bye.